group that consists of the leaders of G8 plus 5P. There's a comment from the G8 nations Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, Russia, and the United Kingdom and United States. Italy, Japan, France, Italy between the रहे जापान रहे जर्मनी रहे रशिया कनाडा यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स प्लस head of the government of 5 leading emerging economies. Head of government of the 5 leading emerging economies: Brazil, China, India, Mexico, and South Africa. In March 2014, USA was cast out of this group. This group due to its involvement in Crimea crisis. The G8 plus 5 group was formed in 2005 when the Tony Blair, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, in his role as a host of the 31st G8 summit at Gleneagles, Scotland, invited the leading emerging countries to join the talks. The hope was that this would form a stronger and more representative groups. This should form a stronger and more representative groups. This that would inject fresh impetus into the trade talks at Doha. This would and the need to achieve a deeper cooperation on climate change. Need to achieve a deeper. What are the India's stakes in the South China Sea? Actually, in South China Sea, the China over the South China Sea has been building up more than a year now. Conflict in India-China. India signed an agreement with Vietnam in October 2011 to expand and promote oil explorations in the South China Sea and then reconfirm its decision to carry on despite the Chinese challenge to the legality of Indian presence. Despite the Chinese challenge to the legality of Indian presence by accepting the Vietnamese invitation to explore oil and gas in blocks 127 and 128. Explore oil and gas. India state-owned OVL not only expressed New Delhi desire to deepen its friendship with Vietnam, state-owned OVL, but also ignored China's warning to stay away. China, but not ignored China's warning. Getter spending on education to higher literacy. Is it true? Is it true or false? Getter spending. Actually, in India, literacy defined as the ability to read and write in any language by an individual. Any language, read and write above the age of 7. If a person's above 7 years of age can write but cannot read, he is not literate. According to the definition, it has been surveyed that many families don't send their children to school because they cannot afford the cost of uniform. They cannot afford the cost of uniform. They cannot afford. They cannot afford. If such services are provided along with scholarships, children to school because literacy can be raised. School uniforms and books, including scholarship, now given to students. School uniforms, scholarships, books. In many remote and village areas, only one teacher handles the school. Sometimes there are no buildings and schools is running in any open compound. Is running no buildings. There are no buildings. And availability of teachers, literacy can be raised. Availability of teachers, literacy can be raised. Programs are required to create awareness among the people about the need of literacy. Programs for this goal can increase literacy. Though actually, this policy is a state subject. Indian government is responsible for policy formation. According to the National Housing and Habitat Policy, 1998, the target is to facilitate construction of 20 lakhs additional units every year, 23 lakhs, especially for the economically weaker sections and lower income groups of the society. Of these 20 economically weaker sections, lower income groups, of these 20 lakhs units, 7 lakhs are to be constructed in urban area, with the remaining 13 lakhs in rural areas. 1998, the program was launched for the construction of 20 lakhs. The scheme envisages to provide houses with allied basic service to all, based on the house for all policy of the government. The aims of policy are very noble and essential for the social development. Very noble and essential for social development of India. The scheme has no effective distribution of the houses. Repair and even implementation is deficient in this field. Another obstacle is that rate of another obstacle is that the rate of 20 lakhs houses per year. The rising population and houseless people need cannot be fulfilled. The Pura providing urban amenities in rural area. Pura. Pura means providing urban amenities. Rural Development Program suggested by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam to develop India by 2020. The program aims to providing amenities similar to urban area. Program aims at providing amenities similar to urban area to the rural peoples. Providing amenities similar to urban area to the rural peoples. In the major objectives are as follows: providing high cost and advanced technology. Program aims to providing amenities similar to urban area. Providing amenities to the rural peoples. In the major objectives are as follows: providing high cost advanced technology to village. Providing high cost. Linking a loop village by a ring road about 30 km. In circumference with the frequent bus service that will integrate the population of all connected villages. Providing urban rural amenities in rural area. Providing high cost advanced technology to village. High cost advanced technology. Linking to a loop village. Linking ring road. Treating rural development as a corporate social responsibility. Treating rural development as corporate social responsibility. Replacing agriculture by connectivity as a driving force for rural development. Agriculture by connectivity as a driving force. Rural funds are for investment, not for consumption. Rural funds are for investment, not for consumption. Industry and service should be given priority to job creation, and employment in farm sector should decrease. Industry and service should be given priority in job creation. Farm sector. Compensation to farmers should be given for the land acquired by the annual fee equal to twice the price of the produce they grow. Land acquired by an annual fee equal to, not by a lump sum amount, equivalent twice the price of produce. Annual fee equal to the twice the price of produce they grow. Land acquired every year, so what the income earning twice the prices of the produce they grow. Not lump sum amount, not by. Land to employers subleased for both. Subleased business and for residence for employee within walking distance. They will solve the problem of commuting daily to work, major issue for the city living. Providing same per capita investment to rural area as cities. Land to employers to subleased for both, subleased business and for residence for employee. Actually, construction mechanism to resolve the interested water dispute have failed to address and solve the problems. The failure due to the structural and process inadequacy or both. The Constitution of India contains elaborate provision to deal with the interested water. The interested water dispute. Interested. Address and solve the problems. Is the failure due to the structural or process inadequacy or both? The Constitution of India elaborate provision to deal with the interested water dispute. Despite this, many of these disputes have dragged on and haven't been resolved even after the passage of a long time. Article 263 of the Constitution provides for the creation of an interested council to inquire upon and advise upon the disputes which may have arisen between states through a presidential order. Under Article 262, Parliament may be law and have not been resolved even after the passage of long times. The interested water. Despite this, many of the disputes dragged on. Article 263 Constitution provides the creation of interest council is to inquire upon and advise upon the dispute which may be arisen between states through a presidential order. Under Article 262, Parliament may by law also provided for the creation of tribunals to resolve interested matter. Dispute and excluded the jurisdiction of any court from such a dispute. Despite these special provision and the creations